All right, good morning. Welcome back to Calculus 1. We are going through our test 2 bank here. And the problem that I'm looking at is we have to figure out absolute max and min on the interval between -2 and +2 for natural log x squared plus 2x plus 7. Okay, so we're going to be dealing with y equals ln of x squared plus 2x plus 7 on the interval between -2 and +2. Okay, delightful. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go investigate some critical points. So we're going to take our derivative. Y prime is equal to 1 over x squared plus 2x plus 7 times the chain, which is 2x plus 2. This must have come out of a textbook. Set it equal to 0 and see what we end up with. Okay, so we have to figure out x squared plus, or 2x plus 2 divided by x squared plus 2x plus 7, set it equal to 0, and we're going to solve for x. So the easiest way to do this is multiply both sides by x squared plus 2x plus 7. We end up with 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. We have 2x equals -2, x equals -1. All right. Similar to all problems where we're trying to figure out absolute mins and maxes, we have to test out the endpoints and the critical point just to see what's going on here. So we're going to go ahead and test the values. We have -2, -1, and +2 because these are our endpoints and this was our critical point. So this was an endpoint, this was a critical point, and this is another endpoint. Okay, so we have to check. So let's go ahead and plug this into the original equation. This was ln. All right, let's write this down up here. ln of x squared plus 2x plus 7. Okay, so when I type in -2 here, we have the ln of -2 squared plus twice -2 plus 7. Let's see what we end up with. We end up with 4. So this is natural log of 4 minus 4 plus 7. This is going to be the natural log of 7. Okay, that's delightful. Let's plug in -1. So we have natural log of -1 squared plus twice -1 plus 7. Let's see what we end up with. This is equal to natural log of 1 minus 2 plus 7. It's going to be 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. This is equal to the natural log of 6. I don't know what the natural log of 7 is or the natural log of 6, but I do know that the natural log of 7 is a bigger number than the natural log of 6. Let's go ahead and plug in 2. So we have natural log of, we have 2 squared plus 2 times 2 plus 7 equals, and then we can go ahead and say this is a natural log of 4 plus 4 plus 7, which is going to be 8 plus 7. That's the natural log of 15. And again, I don't know what these numbers are. I do know that natural log of 15 is bigger than the natural log of 6, which is bigger than the natural log of 7. Natural log of 7 is bigger than natural log of 6, so this is my absolute min. So we have tested the critical point and both of the endpoints. I do have a question that were we able to take this derivative everywhere? Like, is this a continuous function? So remember that ln of any value x has to be greater than 0 for this to work. So what I want to see is, does x squared plus 2x plus 7 equal to 0 anywhere along this region? Okay, so this isn't factorable, so I'm kind of stuck with saying, okay, well, look, x equals -b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay, let's plug that in. Let's say we have -2 plus or minus the square root of 2 squared, which is 4, minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 7. Okay, all over 2a. Okay, and we did, even though I didn't do it in this problem, I did give you guys a problem where this happened. Boy, that would be sneaky, wouldn't it? That's a good idea. And then we have 4 minus 28 here, 4 times 7, all over 2. This is -2 plus or minus the square root 4 minus 28. That's going to be what? -24. So since this is imaginary, we don't have a solution. There's no time where this thing goes to 0. meaning the natural log is going to be nice and continuous over everywhere we're going to actually have a value here. So again, you didn't have to go through this step, but boy, that would be sneaky, wouldn't it? Where if it was a zero on the inside there that you had to figure out, yeah, that would be rough. So something to think about. So here's our answer, right? We have our 3 points. We have our max, right? When x is equal to 2, we have 2 ln of 15. That's our max. Okay. And we have -1 ln of 6. Okay. So that's it. That's how we're going to do that problem. We're set for there. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say thank you for watching the video. Good luck studying for the test, everybody, and best of luck to you. Okay. Thanks.